Hello YouTube friends and family, it's Vanessa, and tonight I am here to share a few details about two of my bags. As I explained in my previous video, I purchased about maybe 8 bags over the last 3 months or so, and I wanted to do like one complete video, like a collection video, but if I did that, there wouldn't have been time to go into details about each bag without making the video like an hour long. So tonight, I just wanted to share with you two of my favorites and share with you something that happened with one of my bags. So the first bag we're going to talk about is my Rogue 30. This is the Coach Rogue 30. I think it's a 30 or a 31. You know, when you look at the description on Coach, it doesn't give that in the name of the bag. It just calls it the Rogue. And this one has like the antique gold hardware on it. Actually I'm pointing to this only because this bag I purchased on eBay, so it was used and was missing the hang tag, the horse and carriage hang tag that comes with it. I tried to order one off of eBay and the one that I received was the wrong color. So this bag will not have that hang tag. So, but it does have this little, I think you call it a clochette. I think that's what it's called, little clochette. And what I was trying to do was make sure that this little bag charm matched the hardware that's on the bag. So I did as best I could with matching the hardware. It does have the gold hardware on it, which I think looks really, really good with the blue. The color is called dark denim. So I'm going to take the stuffing out. It has feet, and on the bottom here it says genuine glove tanned leather. I don't know if that's focusing for you or not, but that's what it says. And I'm going to share with you right away so I can get it out of the way what I did. I wear these hair bands in my hair, and as you know, a lot of African American people put oils in their hair. So I had a couple of these hair bands in my car. Of course, they're saturated with oils. So I threw them in my bag. And let's see if you can see that stain down there in the bottom. That's from one of my hair bands. And on this side, where is it? Okay, there it is on this side. On this side, I've got another stain. Can you see that? Someone told me to use cornstarch. Another person told me to use baby powder. I messaged a few people that are in my Facebook CGR group, Coach Gone Rogue, and that's what they told me to use, some powder to try and absorb it. I did put powder on it. I'm going to try it again. Another person told me that she got oil on her bag and that it dissipated, you know, just over time. So I'm hoping that happens, but at the same time, I can't see that happening because it's an oil. If it was a water-based moisturizer that I put on my hair, and I'm sorry for going into all these deep details, but if it was a water-based moisturizer that I'd put on my hair, then I can understand that water evaporating and then the stain dissipating. But I hope that she's right. I really do. Like I said, I put powder. I also use some micellar water that you use for removing your makeup, only because it's a no rinse solution, so I thought it wouldn't leave residue. It did lift the stain a little bit on that side, Lifted a little bit, but it also left a little circle there. As you can see, the circle is where I tried to scrub it out. So I decided I'm just going to leave it alone before I make it worse. And this is like my favorite bag because I just love these colors together. I think that they are just great. The leather on this bag is so buttery soft and smooth. It's in really good condition. Although it was pre-loved, the only thing that was wrong was that it was missing this hang tag. So the seller sent me another little metal hang tag from Coach, but it didn't really match the gold that was on the bag, so I didn't use it. I just chose to buy this. Now, let me tell you about the dimensions of this bag, because I can ramble on and on. I'm sure all of you know that. So it's 12 and a quarter this way, 12 and a quarter from left to right. It is 5.5 deep, and then 9 3/4 tall. It almost looks like a perfect square, but 12 and then 9 3/4. So it's a really nice bag. I really, really love it. I don't know the color of this interior. I'm thinking that it's like a goldenrod maybe, but I think it goes so well with the blue. Let's take a look at the inside. The inside is made of like a burlap type or canvas type of material. Canvas is more of the proper name. And it's got the little legend there. What was I looking for? How to tell if a bag is a part of the 1941 collection. One of the ways, unless you just know, on the tag right there, it does say 1941. If you go to world.coach.com, you can get a lot of information about bags there, previous bags that, not a lot of bags that aren't out anymore, but quite a few. And so I went on there to see if I could get more details about this bag, and I just typed in 1941, and a lot of the 1941 bags just popped up. It was a whole bunch of bags that I didn't know were part of the 1941 collection. One question I had was, there's a couple of wallets that I bought that are the glove tan leather, and I don't know if they're part of the 1941 collection because they didn't come up on that list of bags. So, anyway, those wallets are for another video. We'll talk about them at another time. So on this side, we've got a nice zipper compartment, a nice zipper pocket. On this side, we've got the Kiss Lock coin pouch or purse that's like sewn in, and I just think that is so cute. And it's, I think that's leather around the edge. Yes, it's trimmed in leather, and it's got the same gold twist lock right there. I just love this bag. I love everything about this bag. The color, the size, the feel of the leather. The shoulder straps are great, so you can tuck these in. Let's see if I can do that. Like that. And it's a great size for putting on your shoulder. It's very, very comfortable. I've worn it maybe 3 times. I think, once on the weekend and then twice to work. I've worn it since I've had it. Or you can just carry it by these handles. And I love the size of the hardware. The size of the hardware is nice, substantial hardware there. So yeah, that is my Coach Rogue and dark denim. Yeah. And then along with that, got a little bit of a story for you. This bag is my other Rogue. This Rogue is in the color melon. I owned it about 3 weeks ago. And when I first saw it, I didn't fall in love with it. There was another bag that was on my mind, a bit heavier than this bag was. So, being that I had already gotten and paid more than I really wanted to for the dark denim rogue, and then I got this for the same price, and this one was brand new. Excuse me. Um, I kind of felt a little like I lost out. So I said, well, just one rogue is enough because there's another bag that I really want. So I took this bag. Again, it wasn't this one in particular, but I took the other bag that I had like this back to the store and returned it to free up some funds for the bag that I really wanted. That was my unicorn bag. When I got to the store, everybody was swooning over it, and the essays there in the store, they're like, "Ooh, that bag is gonna be mine." They couldn't wait, and one of the guys said, "Are you sure you want to leave that here? Are you sure that is a gorgeous bag? I think you should, take another look at it." And I was like, "Nah," because like I said, I had something else on my mind that I wanted to get. But anyway, I went ahead and I returned it. A couple of days later, I felt horrible that I returned it. Missed it, saw it online, thought about how the color blocking style with the oxblood handles against the melon bag, and I was like, ooh, I should have kept that bag. I have something in an apricot color, another bag in apricot, and I was like, I don't need two bags that are that close in color. But the more I thought about it, the more I saw this bag online, the more I wanted it and really regretted. Let's take the stuffing out. Really regretted returning it. So I called the outlet in Ontario Mills. See that beautiful oxblood suede interior? Doesn't it just look great? It's a beautiful contrast with the melon color. And it's got the dark, I think this is called black nickel. Dark nickel, black nickel. It's not gunmetal. Black copper. There we go. It's called black copper. Black copper hardware. Trying to give you a little bit of a close-up there. So anyway, I called the outlet in Ontario Mills, asked them if they had this bag. She says, yes, we have one. I was so happy. Purchased it. They mailed it to me. But when I got this one, one thing I told her when she was mailing it, her name is Anna. She's very sweet, very nice girl. I asked Anna if she could stuff it because when I got my other bag, my unicorn bag, that's going to be in a different video, it wasn't stuffed. It was in the box. The leather was just sunken in on itself, causing dents and folds in the leather that I'm still working on trying to get out. So I wasn't happy with that. And then I asked her to stuff it, and she did. But when I received this one, along with a few dents and creases that are in the leather, well, I'm thinking, it's really soft leather. That should pop out over time. It's got that little indentation there. Do you see that? So for that reason, I was wanting to return this, and also because of how slouchy this bag is. Right now, it's up, sort of up. I'm going to take the stuffing out of the center so you can see how slouchy. Now I know this is super soft leather, and with use, it's going to slouch. It's going to get smushy, but I want to be the one to use it. And it gets smushy because of my use, not because it's been sitting on a store shelf and people have been handling it or either purchased it and returned it or whatever. So you see how smushy and slouchy that is? I don't really like it to be that smushy, especially this size of bag. And then when you're out and about, if you set it down somewhere, unless you have enough stuff in it, I should have brought my pouches in here, what I normally keep in my bag, so you could see. I keep everything in a pouch. My wallet, my makeup is in a pouch. I've got a pouch with electronic stuff, your chargers, your earbuds, and all that type of stuff in it. And a little zippered pouch with change. So I keep everything in pouches, and I don't know why with that other bag, I threw those hair bands in there, as I normally don't throw anything loose like that, especially like a pen or anything in my bag. Everything's in a pouch. So anyway, see how smooshy that is? And I don't really care for how smushy it is. The one that I had before that I returned, it was a lot more firm. So anyway, because of the little indentations, because of, you know, the little folds and bends, I thought about returning it. What do you think? Should I return it? Risk getting another one just like it? I figure if I order it from the outlet in not the outlet, but the warehouse in Jacksonville, I might have a good chance at getting a new one. Maybe. But I talked to the lady there. She told me to just mail it back and she would send me another because I wasn't quite thrilled with the condition of this one with the little indentations. Although Anna was as sweet as pie to send me what she had. I called her a couple of days later. It's got feet. I called her a couple days later to let her know that I received the bag and that I wasn't 100% happy with the condition. Asked her if she had any more, and she said actually she did get some more in, but that means me paying for shipping for it to go all the way out there. Another possibility of her sending me one that has been handled by other people. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, whether you think I should return it or not. Where is my little so it talks about the inside having a French purse pockets. So that's the little kiss lock coin purse. That's in here. Show you the inside of that one, which is the same as the other. I know my video's getting too long. I'm sorry, people. I talk too much. I can't help it. So yeah, there's that little pocket. And it also says zip closure, fabric and suede lining, 2 open compartments, handles with a 3.5-inch drop, detachable straps with a 10-inch drop for shoulder wear. Oh yeah, you can take these shoulder straps. I'm going to take one from each side and show you what you can do. You hook them together and it makes a long shoulder strap. But as I have never carried it that way because this bag is, to me, is just too big to be, you know, carried as a crossbody. So you do it like that so you can make it a crossbody. And then this metal will be sitting on your shoulder, and I'm sure when you're out and about, that's going to start to hurt. So that's not something that I will be doing. What else does it say here? Yeah, shoulder straps can be linked together for crossbody wear, compatible with Coach interchangeable straps. It talks about the sizes, and that's it. And like I was saying, on this second page here, it mentions the Rogue 25, the Rogue with rivets, and Rogue 25 with rivets. But it doesn't call this one the Rogue 30, or the Rogue, yeah, I think it's a 30. It doesn't call it a Rogue 30, it just calls it the Rogue. So, but I think that is the centimeters for it. So that is it. I wanted to just show you a little bit more in depth out these bags. Long shoulder strap. Like I said, I won't be carrying it like that. Just don't like how squishy. It's just a little bit too smushy squishy for me. I guess I could put like one of those bag organizers in it and that'll give it more structure. Love the style of the bag, but and there's also a Rogue, what's it called? Rogue shoulder bag, I think it is. And I'd asked someone about that. I don't remember which outlet I called. It might have been Cypress, Texas, or which is in the Houston area, or it might have been Allen, Texas that I talked to that had that bag. And it's in a more smooth, firmer leather. So I was interested in getting that, but now that I have these two, I think I better slow down with the Rogues because I've got a shopping trip coming up in December. I'm going to the tent sale, the Dooney and Burke tent sale. So no more bags. I'm just gonna do some videos on things that I have and maybe a collection video Someone asked me a long time ago to do a small leather goods video. I haven't done that. So I'm probably just going to try and get some videos out based on the things that I have. And hopefully you all will stick with me and give me any ideas or ask any questions, ideas for other videos, so that'll keep me out of the stores, keep me from shopping, and keep me busy here behind the camera. So that's all I have for you guys. But thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.